Okay, so hello and welcome to the gameplay of Elsweyr, where you will have to slay dragons and prevent them from taking over my homeland. So as of right now, I will be completing this new chapter as a necromancer, and then play as my existing Khajiit to see a different story. Now, this new class, necromancer, has a warning. So basically, if you necromancy, well, obviously necromancy is black magic. So the developers actually put add something that if you use these abilities in town or in front of citizens or guards, they will react quickly and not in a positive way. Now, because I am a Khajiit, I'm gonna join the alliance of the Ultimate Dominion. Alright, I think that looks good. Now I just need to give it a name. We Khajiit are enthusiastic people, and those of us devoted to religion often become adepts to study one of our aspect traditions. That is the true way of a Khajiit, not those who decide to take skooma and moon sugar, abuse moon sugar. No.
Easy now, Walker. You're alright. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts. There is a letter and the key to the door on the dresser.
That's gonna be one later on. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Oh, sorry. Where was I? So, because I played this game before, I do have champion points. It's not maxed, though it doesn't really need to be maxed. Hold on, let me do my champion before I do anything else. So there are several. So for the necromancy skills and abilities, there are actually a lot of stamina morphs for the necromancy, which is actually good for me because as a Khajiit, which I like as a race and lore wise, I prefer to rely on stamina. However, Khajiit are also somewhat proficient with magic. Well, ritualistically, anyways. So let's add a little bit of magic for the apprentice. Add a little bit of spell penetration. Direct damage. Now, I've heard that the Necromancer has a lot of damage over time, and a lot of AoE, I think. But just to be sure, I'm going to add in some direct damage. Now, just so you are aware, I rely on DPS. I'm not good at tanking, but I could be a healer if capable. Oh crap! The damage over time. Now, I have a letter from Abner Thorn, character from the base vanilla game. If you haven't played the main story before, so I'm not gonna spoil it.
For surviving a dragon attack, you look well. The healers did an admirable job, yes?
This one has been burnt almost to ashes. Tutorials. I don't really need tutorials. I've been playing this game for almost 4 years.
Oh, good. You're awake. Come, let us speak.
Take everything. I'm just pretending that this Khajiit is undead.
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack.
Where's the lip syncing? That's odd. Usually there be characters of NPCs speaking with their lips opening. This one was attacked by a dragon.
We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsweyr was attacked by the great beast. Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid. They brought us here and worked diligently to heal us.
Actually, it was my necromancy that prevented me from burning to ashes. State your name.
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return. That is not a tale that Zamorak wishes to tell. Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him waiting.
I'll take as long as I want. You know, usually in an Elder Scrolls game, you would be stuck in a prison. You would be well, I was ambushed. But here, you were treated being recovered from a dragon attack in Elsweyr. That's something that's never happened before. I mean, in Oblivion, you were captured by the Imperial Guards for what reason? I have no idea. Maybe they think you were working for the Mystic Dawn, who worship Marinus Dagon, the Prince of Destruction. And then in Skyrim, you were captured by the Imperials, who had moved to Skyrim to take down the Nords. And then you were ambushed by a dragon named Alduin, which again, I won't spoil much. And then in the Elder Scrolls Online, which I'm currently playing, in the base game, you were captured by Manimarco, who basically works, well, so-called works for Molag Bal, Lord of Domination and Brutality. And then you were not only killed, but your soul was stolen by Menimarco. Which, again, I will not spoil any further. Oh, jeez, is that a wooden stick? Man, I really like to have a wooden stick.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Star Haven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path.
Necromancy. Necromancy saved my life. Anyways, there was a letter from Ebner Thought. Do you know anything about it?
You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage?
Like I said, necromancy powers. Necromancy protected me from permanent damage.
Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil.
Please. One like you of his age wants to train with the likes of me?
Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Joel can see us. Take up one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
Starhaven training sword. I would appreciate it if I were to use my fist. Look at this area. It looks beautiful. Well, not graphically, but the design. The design of the area of Elsweyr is so beautiful. Could you imagine what Elsweyr will look like on a new engine that Bethesda is working on with the Elder Scrolls 6? Jesus Christ! Is that Khajiit is so tall? That is one tall Khajiit. Wait. No, there are different types of Khajiits. I know because I've learned of lore. I just don't remember the name. Is that? Oh my god! Is that a kid? Holy! Please tell me that Khajiit is a kid. I would love to see kids in the Elder Scrolls Online. Like the only game that allows you to see children is Skyrim. That is one adorable Khajiit cat. They're not ordinary cats.
The sky is warm with a changing season. Can you see it?
Anyways, these cats are not ordinary cats. Think of them as spies. Sparring stamina.
This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on Elsweyr's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not?
Seriously, sparring would really determine if I have fully recovered or not.
Majadro can think of no better. Like the two divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul. Are you prepared to start?
Let's train.
Let us begin. Strike, Majadro, quickly now. Solid strike, and another. Very again. Sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard? Now, luck, quick! Strike while this one is off. What a powerful blow! Shield yourself. Swing with all your might.
Nothing special, just basic
Once more.
combat.
Strike with force, traveler. Such masterful strikes. But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Prepare for another trap. Get ready for another. Now, bash Majadro. Again, press your advantage with a heavy attack. Interrupt this one before he strikes. Quickly now, stop this one's strike. If your enemy charges their assault, strike. Interrupt their attack and punish their hesitation. How good it feels to spar with a student again. Come now, let us continue to the Adeptorium. Wait, did you hear that? The dragon! Look out!
Oh!
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go one Zamorak.
Now, I've heard that basically you cannot fight a dragon all by yourself. Basically, because you are compared to the protagonist of Skyrim, you are weak, which I really find so hard to believe. Because if you really want to compare the main character of the Elder Scrolls Online and the Dovahkiin of Skyrim, then you need to take a... Oh, crap. You need to take a good look at yourself. Yes, the Dovahkiin, or Dragonborn, can take on a dragon all by himself and absorb a dragon's soul to prevent it from resurrection. That excludes Alduin. However, the Dovahkiin was never shown to fight or have a conflict with a Daedric prince. In fact, Dovahkiin is not really the strongest character of the Elder Scrolls lore. In fact, the champion of Cyrodiil, I've actually played Oblivion before, and this is actually quite canon. The champion of Cyrodiil had encountered Maruna's Dagon. Well, technically not really fought it. Well, Maruna's Dagon is genderless. Somebody here. Wait, why would I sneak? There's nobody there. Anyways. Jugalag. You have Jugalag. Oh. You have Jugalag, who is basically the strongest Daedric prince in the Elder Scrolls lore. he is the Daedric Prince, Daedra Lord of Command, or Lord of Order. He commands every Daedra, including the other Daedric princes, and he tells them what to do, and they listen. The champion of Citadel had defeated Jugalag. That skeleton is not of mine. There was no evidence that Dovahkiin is Elder Dovahkiin is not Daedric Prince level. He might be legendary level, but he is definitely not the level of Daedric Prince. I'm sorry, but I respect Dovahkiin, but in terms of strength and power, I'm all for the champion of Citadel and the vestige of the Elder Scrolls Online. Look, the vestige, which is basically your main character, had fought two Daedric princes. Molag Bal. He had fought Molag Bal. I'm not going to tell you how. He had fought Molag Bal and Nocturnal. Well, a fight between Molag Bal and the Vestige was physical. And again, I'm not gonna spoil much of how he fought it because if you haven't played the game, I suggested you play it because it's actually quite good. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's considered to be one of the best MMO games ever played. One hear something. Okay, so let me look at the champion. Hold on. So the exploiter for the ritual champion. If your enemy is off balance, you're going to deal 10% more damage against the enemy. Open the relic vault. Now, I don't know about you, but usually whenever there's an update, there would usually be crashes and technical issues. I actually had that experience when playing Morrowind. The recording of Morrowind took at least an hour. Second gameplay also took an hour. So be wary of technical issues when playing this game, because this game has some really major. And playing online, well, obviously they're playing. I meant to say PvP. PvP. Going into the Alliance War makes the game run worse. I'm not even kidding. There is so much content.
Stop this! Starhaven's adepts are peaceful!
Anyways, this game has so much problems in PvP areas. Well, Citadel of the Alliance War. It has so much problems that it cannot even handle 12 groups of PvP players or NPCs. I'm not joking.
Another corpse for our army! How grand!
Oh my god, is that Button? Is that Button outfit? That is so cool.
Enjoyed you arrived.
Every third cast of this ability deals 20% damage. Just a generic attack, nothing special. This one is hungry.
Well, it looks like you've certainly recovered from your wounds. And just in time to put that Yoraxian Jekyll seat in his place. Ziswo, is this one grateful we found you in that wreckage?
Do you know why the Adeptorium is under attack?
The soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs.
They have a dragon as well. That makes escaping more difficult.
Yes, this one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a Moonsinger's stories. Ishadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragon circling overhead.
Dragonhorn Tower?
Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ishadi is not sure if the legends are true, it is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try.
I will find this Dragonhorn and see if it can really push away that dragon.
Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There, you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The Dragonhorn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes? Moons be with us.
You know, the Khajiits, based on characteristics and personality, they kind of remind me of the people of Africa. I mean, they are very religious. However, some Khajiits also have their bad habits. Skooma, for example.
We will wait until you have blown the dragon horn. If the dragon is subdued, that will be our best chance to escape. If not, well, we will try to be swift. That is good to hear. Ishadi feared the worst.
Alright, let's not waste any more time. It's time to push away that dragon. Either that or bye. Oh, I thought you were an enemy. Now, what's really disappointing with the necromancy is that other than summoning skeletons, you cannot really summon pets. Like how you can summon your pets as a sorcerer. You have the unfamiliar. Dragon!
The more we torch this place, the better.
You know, I like the fact that I am. Let's say that I am taking away an undead soul. Well, really, they don't have a soul, but I am sending them back to where they belong. Basically, they are within me.
Even dragons bow to Queen Euraxia.
The healing of this ability skills off your max health. You heal. Oh wow! You can actually heal yourself with a decent amount of health. That's actually not bad. It increases up to 5. Actually, it increases up for each enemy hit. That's neat.
Euraxia wants this place searched from top to bottom.
Die.
There's nothing but old bones here. What a waste of my time.
I hope none of these soldiers are Imperials because we three alliances, as much as how much problems we give each other, we have problems. We all have problems with the Imperial. The dragon has appeared. The dragon must be repelled. Holy Jesus, it actually worked! But it had also broken.
The dragon may be subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the Adeptorium.
Then Zamorak and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish. Let us be quick then.
Yes, let's... Battle with the dragon.
The beast blocks our way. We must fight.
Oh wow, I did 75% of damage against that dragon. Balog died. Holy... Seriously, look at... Hold on, I want to just analyze the size of this thing. Look at the size of that dragon! Like, seriously. like compared to the dragons of Skyrim and this dragon right here. This one is significantly larger than dragons off of Skyrim. I mean, look. Seriously, look. Like. Let's get this over with.
Fools!
Bruh!
Burn, fools!
Now, dragons do talk. Dodge him!
Return to my side.
All my brethren, it has slaughtered unforgivable.
Let us leave this place before the beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balogdan.
Called away? Did the dragons work together?
Perhaps. At the very least, this dragon seems to have allied himself with the Uraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has. Come, traveler. Let us speak. Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay in Elsweyr. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times.
Actually, I consider myself to be an anti-hero.
And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Walker, one more thing.
What will we do now?
Starhaven is no longer safe. Who knows when it'll be attacked again?
To give in to despair, this is easy. Let us instead find strength and hope. Joan and Joel will one day shine on Starhaven again. This we must continue to believe.
Keep that same positivity. It will not last. Okay, so this is a criminal act. Oh, ho, ho. Criminal act. Summon a flaming skeleton from the ground after 2.5 seconds. The skeleton runs after the target and explodes when it gets close to them. Dealing a decent amount of damage to all enemies nearby. It can also create a corpse on death. So not all of the... Ow! Sorry. Not all of the abilities are bad. However, you have to be careful. You have to be careful with where you use them.
Starhaven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do, Walker.
Suggestions, Zamorak.
The letter you carried. Zamorak must confess that he read it while you were recovering. This one has heard of Abner Tharn. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons. Zamorak wants to help the Khajiit Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Tharn in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
Northern Elsweyr. So this is Northern Elsweyr. This region, also known as Aniquina. That is a unique name coming from Khajiit. Dragon. Lag. Game is lagging. Trait. I have no traits whatsoever. So, Cinch Rat's Grit set. After being damaged by a damage over time ability, increases your healing capacity by. Yeah, gonna have to pass in that one. So, let's create a bow. What is that bird trying to do? Is it trying to prove that it's better than me? Because I feel like it's mocking me. Actually, it's not functioning properly, I'll tell you that as a fact. Pathetic. Excuse me.
Zisvo, I'll show that old bully. Who are you? Did Kaldathir send you? Well, don't even try to stop me. Oh, well then, greetings. My name is Naramako, and I intend to walk right into this spooky cave and find the works of a brilliant Khajiit mage. Before you ask, yes, it is full of slavering, undead, and yes, I am petrified to the point of weeping.
Well, this one controls the undead. So, I shouldn't have said that. Well, they can't even hear me. They can't even hear my actual voice. They can only hear through how I progress through the quest.
You mean to help? Well, I guess there's no harm in delegating. According to my research, a powerful wizard named Marzulajo used this place as his laboratory. If you find his notes and any memory stones he might have left behind, I would be indebted. Thank you for looking into this, Walker. My high elf alchemy professor. And a heartless, saggy-faced brute. I'm a member of the Mages Guild, you see. To progress, I have to show proficiency in potion making and such. He's a meanie! Every potion we make includes some terrible reagent, like a baby newt or a sweet little toad. I don't even like to hurt fleas, let alone innocent amphibians.
That's how alchemy works. Just gotta deal with it. Plus, there are so many amphibians and insects, so there's really not much to worry. Nature isn't gonna hate you for the things that you do. Well, except if you create abominable vines. Then that's a problem. But this one does not have the power to do that. Only summon the undead. British to Mafala. That sounds like a danger name.
Ah, Rolla Cay. A land of fertile valleys and grand hills. But enough about Khajiit's past romances, yes?
I swear I heard a loud sound.
Sugar Snout, my sweet boy. I don't... It's not fair. You were so young. So young. I'm going to fix this, boy. I'm going to bring you back. I promise. I never intended... What did I do wrong? This isn't you, sweet boy. This isn't you. Now, this is a little unorthodox, but I just felt horrible about what happened. Bringing you back to life is an imperfect solution, I know, but I am confident you'll get used to this, new beginning. Zarir, no! Stop it this instant, please! I can fix this. I just need to paint a restraining word to... Stop! What are you doing, Zarir? No, 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 no! No! Don't do that! Don't do... Ah! Ah!
that I had any doubts, mind you. So, success? Did you find Marzula Joe's notes and memory stones? A Sench tiger? That's remarkable. If he managed that, the frog should present no challenge at all. Thank you so much, Walker. When I publish about this, I'll be sure to mention your contribution. I can't wait to see the look on Caldatir's face. I wonder how long after death you can perform these rituals. Do you think they would work on something smaller, like a mosquito? So many questions. Oh, let's not overreact. Advanced spellcraft is as much an art as it is a science. Sure, he may have encountered a few bumps along the way, but that's to be expected. I won't fall into the same traps. Trust me.
Yeah, I totally doubt that. Now I realize I don't have a mount on me. Oh, where did you get that Khajiit? Hold on. Oh, wow. Any race, any alliance bundle. That's waste. So apparently you can actually purchase sky shards. You can actually unlock 3 sky shards. Why? Actually, you know what? I feel like that would have happened, but then again, why would we want to do something like that? That's basically just lazy. You rather spend your crowns and money on sky shards that you have not located, especially the ones where you basically have 2 sky shards left that you haven't discovered. Get real. I don't want to spend all my money on things that are explorable. That's lazy adventure. I'm not a lazy adventurer. I'm not a lazy adventurer. I'll be right back. Gonna get something to eat. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue playing. What is this? Hey! Get off me!
You come to kill me. Greater warriors have tried. There can be no recovery when the lion roars. Come and test your mettle. Here cuts the heart. Face me if you dare.
Is this even deadly? Yeah, that's what they all say. Well, unless if you're a Danger Prince, then I guess not.
How could I do such...
Alright, let's do the main quest.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker.
Blaming Abnor
here
Thar
comes someone who
will
can
not
help us
end
now.
the dragon infestation, Chimera.
Another outsider comes to Elsweyr, as if we did not have enough problems between Abnor Tarn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood.
Outsider? Who are you calling an outsider? I live in Elsweyr. I was born in Elsweyr. This is my homeland. And who exactly are you?
I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsweyr, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere. What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abnor Tharn's fault. Dark Moons, take him! That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abnor Tarn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but... What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abnor Tharn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
Well... well, I do feel sorry that happened. This is why I don't trust Imperials. I should have used him to research something, but oh well. That was completely wasteful. Alright, let's talk to this Imperial scum.
You must be here about my summons. Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons? So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmen when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate. I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
Enough. I am Kamira. I assisteth. What can I tell you that you cannot?
You're responding to Abnur Tharn's letter. One of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern Elsweyr, also known as Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main.
The Speaker of the Main.
A position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately.
I would like to be Main. Hopefully I can become Main of Elsweyr.
A few years ago, Abnur Tharn's half-sister Euraxia conquered Rimmon and parts of northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid. Do what Abnur Tharn asked.
I don't trust him. I don't trust Abnur Tharn or his sister. Half-sister. Actually, I don't even care if that's his sister or half-sister. They're still related regardless, are they not? So it really doesn't matter what you call them, because you're still relatives. Lag! Stop lagging! It might crash as well. So, I don't know when it's gonna crash. It just happens out of context. Ah! Now, lagging isn't really that much of an issue. However, if it constantly starts to lag for within 30 minutes, then there's going to be a problem. Because you can't have the game lag for too long. That's not good. Also, there are some frame rate? I don't know about frame rate issues. I mean, they're just basically just lags. I can't really tell the difference. The game will also start to freeze up. Now it's very similar to a crash, but instead of just taking you back to the PlayStation system, the game just stops moving. You still hear music, but you don't hear other audios, nor do you see movement. That tends to happen whenever you go into the Alliance War of Citadel and fight a large group of PvP players. Like, it's so crazy. Like, this is why I don't do much PvP, because this game would do crap like this. And the developers are not doing much. So dragons apparently are over there. This this part is Elsweyr? Jesus Christ, it's so small. Why is it so small? Like, I thought this part was Elsweyr. I mean, Vaudeville is still small, but Somerset Isles is larger. But seriously, like we don't get to explore the entire area of Elsweyr. Now that's just disappointing. So once I get into a dragon fight, I'll end the video here.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
Wait a minute.
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Holy crap! Holy crap! These cats can talk. They can. Wow. Cats can actually talk. I didn't know if they can talk. Why didn't the other cats just speak up? Oh wow, that is seriously. Okay, seriously. Hey, shut up. Where do you get these? Didn't I say shut up? Don't interrupt me. Where do you get these guys? You can't buy them through the Crown store.
What a stench. That's the stink of Cold Harbor, Walker. How such a fearsome and dangerous creature ended up dead beneath our favorite rocky outcropping, this one does not wish to speculate. Only an extremely powerful mage could summon such a monster.
Or, more like Ball, may have returned after his scheme had failed because of the vestige, which will be me.
Don't touch the dead thing, Theduna tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
Oh, please. You really think...
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously?
I told you! Well, I told everyone! I'm not an outsider! Well, technically I kinda left... Look, I left Elsweyr! I still live in Elsweyr! I left because of the dragons! I can't collect this runestone for whatever reason. That's fine.
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
Both.
Oh, do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
The Usurper what?
Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
Don't tell me what to do! I'll go wherever I please. If you follow me again, I'll put whatever you need. Holy Jesus, what happened? What? The dragon happened. Wow. I was too late. Zombies? Don't tell me that the Daedra can summon zombies. Okay, that would be ridiculous and stupid. Dragons would never summon the undead. So okay, so since we have dragons, way before they possibly, I assume they travel to Skyrim way after Elsweyr. The question is, where is Alduin? If
uncanny, it looks just like that lovely place I dreamed about. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually.
Seriously, Caswell, what is he doing here? Anyways, if dragons are here, then Alduin should be here as well. I mean, you basically have dragons that use their voice as an attack mechanism. You have the unrelenting force, you have the fire breath, you have the ice breath, ice form. Like, come on. Even lightning. There's no way. Well, I would be a little disappointed if Alduin is not part of this game. I mean, I would really like to fight the legendary dragon.
Hello, you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through it all, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gras, and here I am. Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it, hmm? Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho. Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch.
Ew. That's nasty. Well, he's the epitome of nasty, because his soul was stolen by Molag Bog.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written. Didn't we go over this? I'm a chivalrous knight. Oh, you mean the pale and dashing complexion? Well, I'm a soul shriven, a denizen of lovely Cold Harbor. I'm the oldest of my kind. It's called a helmet, I'll have you know. The proper headgear for a daring knight. I don't have the slightest... Dragons? Did you hear
Oh my God.
my trusty shovel? Dragons. Praise, it's just like old times.
Oh, I just saw the symbol of a dragon. And it disappeared. Oh. Find the defense force. Survive the dragon. Oh!
Get down. I'll deal with this.
Survive the dragon attack. Seriously? I just got here.
Not now, Walker.
Oh, now you show up. Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good thing I'm Abner Tharn and not, well, some lesser mage. I discouraged it, but not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. The betrayer. There's a betrayer meant Kunzari, hero of the Marithi. That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. Kunzari, hero...
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by... The militia was already... Our resistance to you. They are violent.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them?
I would have expected a decapitation.
This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse. This one must ask, why are you here? Bright moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives. That was one of Euroxia, the usurper queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so the Euroxia's chief necromancer, Zumag Fu.
I've spotted dragons circling in the distance from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt? I must join them there. Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Foom and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. I've dabbled with the dark arts myself and have no objection to practitioners who want to explore the limits of death. Good idea. Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without end. In such a direct manner, find the source of this art. In case...
Oh, I see a dragon. I see a dragon coming. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ow! Just so we're clear, I absolutely have no healing potions. Well, actually I do. But I have no other potions. Oh, here's something. Did he get? Oh my god. Hey! Force will die. Oh, I just dodged that. Jesus Christ, they were kidding about not fighting this thing alone. Forceful die. Seriously, how badass is that? Like, seriously. Get back here, dragon. I'm so glad that wasn't me. Starting to get a little laggy. You missed, dragon. He's kind of almost unpredictable, however, because I have good eyesight. You fool! You're gonna pay for that one. How does that feel, dragon? Oh my god, he is so large. Jesus Christ, he is so large. Like, his head is bigger than my entire body. Well, that was my first dragon, and I didn't die. But, seriously, don't underestimate the dragon. I'm still low level as a necromancer. So, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. make sure you Make sure you watch the next episode of Elsweyr. Because this is going to be a lot of dragon hunting. But actually, what I have a change of plans. Next episode will be me playing as another Khajiit, but who is a Nightblade. And Nightblades are my favorite class, personal favorite class. So, stay tuned.